"Hey, I'm here." And my mother slapped me in front of 200 guests at my sister's wedding. Just because I refused to give my phone number to a random dude she barely knows. My mother is one of those people who always gets involved in other people's business, despite knowing nothing about them. She also loves to force her decisions on others, especially me. I'm a 26-year-old woman, and I live with my parents. My mom has been trying to find me a husband for years now. She kept calling me, but I didn't pick up because I was getting ready. She was wearing a white dress that almost looked like a wedding dress. "Your father told us not to be late, or else." I could tell that she was only saying that, so I would untell my dad about something she did behind his back. "After all I've done for you, this is how you treat me." Then she started crying and pushed me. I was taken aback by this and lost my balance. I ignored him and went to the bathroom to splash water on my face. As I was leaving the bathroom, I bumped into my aunt, my dad's sister. She was shocked to see me crying and demanded answers. I told her what happened, and she said, "I can't believe your mother did that to you. That B-word has always been a witch. No wonder she left us." She tried to pull me into a hug, but I just stood there awkwardly. Ivy always felt uncomfortable around her. And it's because she has this really weird habit of sniffing people when she hugs them. So I just stood there stiffly while she awkwardly rubbed her head against mine. Before I knew what happened, my mother slapped me across the face so hard that my ear was ringing. "Your father is already worried enough. Just stay here and try to have fun." I knew she was right, so I agreed. Everyone started staring at us. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that she actually hit me in front of everyone. I wasn't planning on staying long, but I figured that I might as well stick around for the dinner. I tried to enjoy myself, but every time I turned around, I saw my mother glaring at me. I eventually got so fed up that I got up and left. As I was walking outside, my aunt stopped by to ask how I was doing. I told her that it was too much and that I needed to go. She understood and told me to take care. As I was walking into the reception area, I saw my mom sitting at a table with her friend. She was crying and blowing her nose with a napkin. I felt bad for a second, but then I remembered how she slapped me in front of everyone. I just rolled my eyes and sat down next to my dad. Then her friend asked me, "So when are you gonna get married?" "You're at the perfect age," I responded. "I'm not looking to get married right now." "Oh, that's too bad," she said. "There's this guy I know who's looking for a wife. Do you have a boyfriend?" "Nope." I lied. I didn't want to tell them that I recently broke up with someone. I thought that maybe they would try to set me up with their friend's son or something. I remember thinking to myself, what the hell? Is she trying to upstage my sister? But OP, why don't you just give me your phone number? It's just for a friend. I promise. I was shocked that she would ask this of me. She's just like her father. I can't believe that I gave birth to this animal. Then she stormed off. I wanted to follow her and yell at her, but my dad grabbed my arm and pulled me back. He was furious and told me that I needed to calm down. I told him that I could unbelieve she did this to me and that I needed to leave. "No, I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable giving my phone number to random people." My mother went silent for a few seconds. Then she yelled, "Why are you being so rude? Don't you want to help your mother out? How can you be so selfish?" I responded, "I'm not being rude. I just don't want to give my phone number to a random man." Her friend was a chubby middle-aged woman with a bad dye job. They both saw me and walked over to say hi. When I arrived, I was shocked that she wasn't there yet. My dad saw me and immediately came over to greet me. He was happy that I made it and told me that he was glad we could put our differences aside for the day. I agreed and hugged him. She even goes up to random men and asks if they want to marry me. I have no problem with her trying to set me up, but what bothers me is that she never takes no for an answer. And it makes total sense why so many people call her pushy. I told her countless times that I don't want to get married yet, and that I have bigger goals to accomplish first. But she still keeps trying to push me into getting married. She even took things a step further by slapping me across the face. When I was 18 because I refused to talk to a guy she introduced me to. She said that I needed to learn some manners and that she would never stop until I got married. I couldn't believe that she actually hit me and I ran out crying. We haven't spoken since. Well, this past weekend, my little sister got married and I decided to attend the wedding because it was important to my dad. He hasn't remarried since my mom left him, and he deserves to be happy. So I was happy for my sister and wanted to support my dad. The wedding was beautiful and there were around 200 guests. When my mom heard that I was attending the wedding, she tried to talk me out of it. But then I saw my mother enter the reception area with one of her friends. I couldn't believe how stunning she looked. I told them that I was surprised to see them there, and my mother responded, "Of course we had to come." My mother suddenly piped up and said, "She does have a boyfriend." "You ungrateful B-word." she screamed. I can't believe you. My mother turned to her friend and said, You were right, he called after me. Oh, don't be stupid. This is your sister's special day. Don't ruin it. Then she said, Listen up. I know that your mother is a horrible person, but please don't make things worse. The reception was starting soon, so I went to the ladies' room to touch up my makeup. The dinner was horrible.